As Kenya's children step into their classrooms, they carry the hope of an entire nation. But for too many, the basic tools of learning are still out of reach. Despite the dedication of teachers, challenges such as crowded classrooms, lack of materials, and underfunded schools make learning harder for the learners.
Today, I can tell you without fear of contradiction that the education sector is the largest sector of government we have in this country. It takes the biggest budget of all the departments we have in this country.
Despite the huge investment by the government of Kenya in education financing, a large share of the funds is allocated to recurrent expenditures and less than 35% is allocated to development expenditures. The ripple effect of this is that learners are denied the required infrastructure for basic learning. It also denies the operationalization of schools, affecting improved and equitable learning outcomes and creating a barrier to education justice. Usawa Agenda, a not-for-profit organization, promotes education justice through research, innovation, and stakeholder engagement. Usawa Agenda understands a just education system as one which the society secures for all its children what a wise parent desires for his or her own children. At Usawa Agenda, we strive to generate evidence on the status of learning outcomes of children aged 6 to 15 years in Kenya. Our 2023 Foundational Learning and Numeracy Assessment focused on assessing children's literacy and numeracy skills set at grade 3 level. Additionally, the study identified underlying issues in school and at home that affect learning outcomes. The findings revealed that more children did not attain the expected learning levels. Our findings reveal that, nationally, 4 in 10 grade 4 learners at least met expectations in reading a grade 3 appropriate English story. At Usawa Agenda, we've invested in building partnerships across the education sector to harness the diverse viewpoints of those impacted by and those who impact policy and practice, investments and community decisions that affect equity in access to quality education.
We hosted Usawa Agenda today, and I want to admit that they have some very good recommendations. And we have tasked our secretariat in this education committee to work very closely and see to it that these recommendations, which most of them we agree with, are captured, and we do a legislative proposal, which then we are going to table in the Senate. I think, let me allow the Vice Chair to also say something about the recommendation.
I think their proposals are very good. This is a very good organization. I think they do care about our children.
I can assure you the statistics, the figures, the findings you've just presented here, I will share it with my colleagues in the education department, in the education committee, and we'll use these figures as we do our oversight work of the ministry. We'll demand to know, because as education committee, we appropriate funds for the education department. You have not only given us figures, in a way you have also improved our capacity as an education committee in parliament to oversight government.
KNBS recognized Usawa as a non-state actor whose data has been incorporated into official reporting.
Yeah, the report is being handed, it's being received on behalf of the ministry. Thank you so much.
Change is possible. With the right policies and prudent utilization of resources, Kenya is on the path to ensuring all children have the necessary tools to succeed in life.
I have a dream. A dream, dear people, that one day, one good day, there shall be equity in education for both the poor and the rich to cross and meet together. Isn't it? For this, is what you want. But through Usawa,
Together, we can create a world where all children achieve their potential through just education systems. We call upon all stakeholders to join our movement for education justice.